It's actually recording this time. With the Wii. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. CaptainShack here, and welcome to Diablo 3. Yeah, this is my character in Diablo 3. Today, I'm actually joined with Valefor, not in the game, but actually in the office.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey.
What's going on?
Diablo.
Oh yeah, we've been playing a shit ton of Diablo. When we have free time, when I'm like not working, I'm playing a little Diablo. Because this video is all about why you should go back. Like if you were one of the people who bought it, and we bought it release night. We went to the midnight release.
Yeah, we sat there waiting in line for a game. It didn't work.
It didn't work, couldn't log in. And when we finally got in, the auction house. Okay, well, let me get logged in here. This is my Crusader. He's part of the new expansion. This is Reaper's Souls. But we're going to talk about why you guys should give Diablo 3 another chance if you were like us and bought it on release night. And we're just like, beat it in a weekend. Nah, I never play it.
Yeah, had a few problems with it.
But now...
Little bit of issue, specifically that auction house.
Oh, that auction house really kicked the shit out of it. But... this is the expansion area. We're not going to go into the story or anything like that. We actually haven't beaten the expansion. Now, we made new characters to play through the entire game. And we beat the main game. We're just not getting into the expansion. But let's talk about some of the features they added. We were already talking about the auction house a little bit, so let's get into that while I kick the shit out of some people.
Well, along with the auction house, I mean, we had to make new characters. Because really, I mean, with the changes they've made through loot drops and just... items in general, like my barbarian that we played through originally, he's all but worthless now.
Oh yeah,
because the items he has are
stats are so different.
Yeah, they're absolutely worthless. So
here's real quick. I want to show you guys something. This is why I love this character so much. I'm gonna raise the army. Oh, I don't have the other ability equipped.
Wah wah.
But I am gonna use the new mines. So we already tried to record this once, and I kind of forgot to hit the record button. So
yeah, that was the thing.
I leveled up, I unlocked a new ability, I did all kinds of crazy stuff. I even found a legendary. Now that's what I love about it so far. Like the biggest thing is they changed how loot works. Oh, I gotta wait till this timer stuff before I switch out. They changed how loot works. Now you actually get stuff. Like before, it was so bad. You would never get a legendary item, and if you did, it wouldn't even be for your class.
Yeah.
I think it was.
No, I think I might have gotten one legendary, maybe one or two, in the original time we played through, and they weren't even for me. It was like, I got a legendary.
And it's Diablo.
For a witch doctor.
Diablo is all about loot. Get out of my face. There we go.
Yeah, actually, I think that was it. I got, like, a mask for the witch doctor. I'm like, what is this? I'm not even, like, really? This is legendary. This isn't doing any good.
And that's because they expected you to go to the auction house and just buy your stuff. And Diablo's all about the thrill of getting loot. How do you take that out of the game?
I have no loot grind now because, I'm just... saving up all my cash to go over there, get all my upgrades, and then the game's on super easy again.
Speaking of easy, the difficulty.
The difficulty was non-existent.
There was no difficulty. Rise, brothers. That's what I want. There we go. So this is why I love this character real quick. Here we go. Boom. And then I use my... oh, hit the right button. Boom. I've got a fucking army. Come on, men, to battle. As they shoot everything they see. Oh, I love it.
They're in battle.
So good. Let me get this bridge. So they changed the loot so you actually get stuff. They've added more to the level cap. You can get to level 70 now, and they've got new skills for each class, right?
Yep. Along with getting to level 70 now, each class has a whole new skill and new runes for the previous skills. Along with that, they also have Paragon levels, which is once you hit max level, you continue to get like stat boosts and things like that.
So you've got like continuing to build your character up. We haven't gotten there yet.
We've seen that in other games too, where they're like, hey, you hit level cap, congratulations. Borderlands like to do that.
Give you a little stat boost as you leveled up and stuff. Oh, look at these exorcists. Yeah, so they've added some really, really cool stuff. I mean, now they've got these like missions that you can do that are outside of the main campaign, which we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, adventure mode. Once you've completed the actual campaign, they've got a whole new thing for you to like sit around and do.
Bounties that you can take to kill certain like high-end mobs, and so there's some definitely a lot of enhancements in a lot of the complaints. So the skill system still works the same way, and that was one of my complaints from. I really liked Diablo 2. I loved experimenting with character builds.
I like the ability that you could screw it up.
Yeah, like you could
screw it up and ruin your game because that build was just such crap. You're like, well, I am not beating anything.
My paladin, and I was like, I'm gonna make a paladin, and he's gonna have holy bolts, and I'm gonna max that out so I can heal my team and kill guys at the same time. And it was so bad. Like, I couldn't even beat the game with that character. It was just so shit.
I made so many minions with my necromancer, but I didn't actually make any of them do anything. So all I ended up doing was having a giant mob of people that died in one shot, and then I ran out of bodies.
And you ran out of bodies, can't do any damage, can't kill anything to get bodies. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this boss fight right here. Now, I'm playing on Master difficulty. Now, we were talking about how it was so easy in the original release of this. We walked through it, like I said, in a weekend. The first release weekend. Oh, we got a couple of special mobs here. Yeah, so I walked through it. I hated it, because you had to beat it to unlock the next difficulty, then beat that one before you ever got close. This one, you can choose between, what is it, like 4 difficulty levels just straight away starting out.
Yeah, all the way up to Master difficulty.
Which is what I want here. This is Master difficulty.
And then once you get a single character up to level 60, you unlock what is called Torment. Now, Torment difficulty is awesome because within Torment, there are 5 levels of Torment. And they suck. In the greatest way possible.
Oh, it's so much fun. Look at that, I got a yellow already. And you get lots of stuff. I love it. I'm getting real loot, so you're always like, ooh, what'd I get?
We actually ran into the problem where now that you don't use the auction house, you use your crafters to actually make you items. The item drops are so much better now, though, that we noticed after getting out of Act 1, it became harder and harder to find that normal white item. Yeah. So I can't build any items because I don't get the common debris required to build a lot of things.
Yeah. So I'm like, I was literally saying, God, if I'd only get a couple of crap items so I could make some of the stuff for my crafters. Like, they've made it so all the loot is useful. You can break stuff down and get, I don't think I have any common debris on me.
Yeah, no, you got a pair of gloves there. Oh, you got a lot.
Yeah, but once you hit this level, I think you start getting the reusable parts instead of the common debris.
Yes.
Get out of my face!
Yeah, once you get to the higher levels, they actually switch it up on you altogether, and they're like, now you need new items. Enjoy.
And they added a new crafter NPC that you can level up.
The Mystic.
The Mystic. And I love this ability, because the thing with Diablo, and it always happens with my characters, they don't look right. Like, my character right now looks kick-ass. I love this character. But you start getting, like, weird items where the stats are better, so you use them even though it's, like, a bird's head on your face.
Yeah, I like the bird head.
I know, that's why I said
Compared to the fez my guy was rocking.
He's playing the mage, you're playing the wizard.
Oh, man.
And the wizard has the weirdest clothes.
Who decided that was a good thing?
I don't know.
They made the Asian mage, and I feel like Emperor Ming and Flash Gordon.
Ming!
Like, what is wrong with this guy? And half his things are the most absurd-looking thing I've ever seen.
So good. Oh, hey, I got a chest. So, in the first time that I recorded this, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. First time I recorded this and I failed to hit the button for fraps. I actually looted a legendary. While we were doing this recording, now I'm playing on an easier difficulty, so it's not as good as the weapon I've got, but the fact that I got one, like during the recording, boom, legendary. It's like, oh my God.
Talking about how they actually raised up the chance. Like, you get legendaries now. It's an actual thing.
And then it dropped right out of a box. It was so good. So good. Oh, man, but they have a transmute system now. You can customize how your character looks with the Mystic.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten her unlocked yet. I assume we get her pretty early in this act. We just started this act not too long ago. It's like a city full of dungeons so far. It
looks cool. Like older Diablo 2. Like, just the look and the feel of the area.
Definitely. I love this world space.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It's so nice. So they added the transmute, which like as you level, you unlock all the looks of the items.
From my understanding, as you level up the Mystic, you get
shooters in the back.
Varying types and varieties of an item. So say you've got like a chess piece, you'll level her up, and it'll start to show all the different varieties of chess piece. So you can take that item that's like, this item's really awesome, but it looks like ass.
Yeah.
I want it to look like that.
Swap it out. Oh, what is this? I just got a two-handed axe.
That's a big axe.
What does it look like, though? That's pretty good. If I was a barbarian, that might be a thing.
It's a nice meat cleaver there. You know.
Yeah. Let's go. Look at that sword.
Yeah, that sword's disgusting.
I've actually got a legendary we picked up in Act 3 that I can't wait to transmute into something because it looks really cool. I love the swords. And I've got the Crusader here has a perk that lets him equip two-handed swords into one hand, so we can use a shield. so I'm gonna swap them out because it's like that classic Crusader sword, you know.
And that's the nice thing about the transmog system is you can do that. Now with sets and legendary items, you have to actually own the item to be able to get that look, but all the like normal yellows, you know,
it's just in the list.
Is in the list as you level up the Mystic,
letting you really get that look for your character, which I like, because that's always a problem in Diablo. You just without I love how he looks too.
It's the Necromancer in 2. I sacrificed so many stats for so long because I wanted to wear that bone helm because the dude looked kick-ass in the bone helm.
It's like, this is his thing, man. You can't take that from him. So pretty much, you would recommend people give this a go if you're from that original launch group.
If you played it and you felt like us, where you just felt this is not the Diablo I was waiting for, give it a try now. They've done a lot of work with it, and it has a lot more of that feel of the Diablo we wanted.
Yeah, definitely. Can't argue with that. It's a lot of fun, and the new expansion's pretty legit. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about the console release. I was talking to Palitime, one of the TGN directors, and he's been playing that on the console version. It's like 4-player co-op, couch co-op, which we don't have.
No, you don't get that in a lot of games anymore.
You don't get it. I have all the consoles now, and I don't have any good couch co-ops except for Earth Defense Force.
And that's
we should do a video on that.
That's a 360 game too.
It's a 360 game, so really there's nothing on the
360 can't even really handle it.
Until Smash Brothers comes out.
Some of the best part.
There's nothing good to play.
Hyrule
Warriors. Yeah,
that'll be a great one. We'll definitely do videos on that.
We should definitely play that one. That'll be good. But all right, guys. Pretty much, we just wanted to let you guys know that there's some cool shit going on with Diablo, and you should check it out. If you own the game, you'll finally get your money's worth out of it, I say.
Get your loot face on.
Get your loot face on. Damn right. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Any parting words, Mr. Valefor?
Loot. So much glorious loot.
Tabby's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, she's gonna kill you.
I've already leveled up once.
Yeah, you leveled up in the last video.
And found a legendary.
And she's probably gonna cut you.
Why the fuck are you higher level than me, Raj?
Not over the legendary, because, you know, it's on master difficulty and we're on Torment 3.
So the legendary's pretty weak.
Yeah.
It looks cool, though. Like, check this thing out.
You found the Aquaman of legendaries. Congratulations.
Aw, really? You going there?
No, it looks a lot cooler than Aquaman.
Looks pretty legit. It's like bleeding. Kind of tiny, though, on my dude. I don't like it.
Do you see that armor? Everything's tiny on you.
Brah. He's so cool looking. With those legendary fucking shoulder pads that make it so my armor doesn't break. It's so badass, that big ass sword. Alright, guys. Peace out.
Later.